Most veggie chips aren't vegetables. They're potato starch and seed oils in green packaging. The worst one on the shelf is Veggie Straws. And the best is actually made from real vegetables. Let's rank them. Number 7. Worst. Sensible Portions Garden Veggie Straws. First ingredient, potato starch, not spinach, not tomato, not beet. Potato starch. The same refined carbohydrate base as a conventional chip, with vegetable powder added in quantities so small they are nutritionally invisible by the time they reach the nutrition panel on the back of the bag. Here's the one comparison that ends the entire conversation about this product. A serving of Lay's classic potato chips contains 170 milligrams of sodium. A serving of Sensible Portions Garden Veggie Straws contains 210 milligrams of sodium. The veggie chip, the product positioned as the responsible, health-conscious alternative to regular chips, has more sodium than the regular chip it is supposed to replace. It has more carbohydrates per serving. It has the same fundamental refined starch foundation, and it delivers 1 single gram of fiber per serving, which is what happens when the vegetable contribution to your chip is spinach powder listed 6th on the ingredient list, at a quantity too small to matter. The serving size on the package is 7 straws. 7. Nobody eating from a bag of veggie straws stops at 7 straws. The sodium, the carbohydrates, the caloric load, all of it compounds in real eating conditions in a way that the label's neat per-serving presentation does not acknowledge, and the brand has no commercial incentive to clarify it for you. What makes Sensible Portions the worst product on this list is not just the nutritional profile in isolation. It is the scale of the gap between what the marketing implies and what the label actually delivers. This brand has built one of the most successful health halos in the entire snack category on a product that performs worse by the numbers than the conventional chip it is competing against. The green bag works. The vegetable imagery works. The word sensible in the brand name works. The product inside does not work as a health food, does not work as a vegetable product, and does not function as a meaningful upgrade from conventional snacking by any measure that matters. This is the most purchased veggie chip in America. It is also the most nutritionally dishonest product in the entire category. The packaging is doing all the heavy lifting. The chip is doing none of it. Remove it from your cart permanently. Number 6. Pringles Veggie. Pringles Veggie earns one distinction that Sensible Portions cannot claim. It does not particularly try to deceive you about what it is. Nobody picks up a Pringle and thinks they are holding a health food. The uniform saddle shape pressed from a mold. The cylindrical tube packaging. The ingredient list that has always read more like a chemistry textbook than anything resembling whole food. Pringles has never built its brand identity around nutritional credibility, and the consumer buying Pringles understands the implicit agreement they are entering. When the brand extended into a veggie variety, it was a flavor decision, not a wellness statement. And in that context, the nutritional profile of Pringles Veggie is exactly what you would expect from a company that has never once suggested it is making something good for you. Dried potatoes is the primary base, sunflower oil and corn oil providing the fat, both seed oils with the omega-6 concerns that run through this entire category. Vegetable powders appearing in the flavoring blend as flavoring, not as food. Less than 1 gram of fiber per serving. Sodium at 150 milligrams, which is actually lower than several products on this list that charge more and claim more. This is junk food with a vegetable flavor profile. The brand knows it is junk food. The consumer buying Pringles generally knows they are eating junk food. In a category where the primary commercial strategy is convincing health-conscious shoppers that they are making a virtuous dietary choice, when they categorically are not, the relative absence of that pretense in the Pringles Veggie positioning is worth 1 slot above the bottom. That is the entire argument for its placement here. It is still a product with no meaningful vegetable content, no fiber worth counting, and a refined starch and seed oil foundation that makes it nutritionally indistinguishable from a conventional chip. Buy it as junk food if you enjoy it. Do not buy it as a health-motivated choice. Number 5. Trader Joe's Veggie Sticks. Trader Joe's Veggie Sticks sit in the middle of this ranking for a reason that reflects a pattern you see across many Trader Joe's snack products. The brand consistently makes marginally better ingredient choices than the worst mainstream options, prices those choices fairly, and then relies on the trusted Trader Joe's brand reputation to carry the product further than the label on its own strictly warrants. The foundation is potato starch and potato flour, the same refined starch base as Veggie Straws. That starting point limits how high this product can rank regardless of what follows in the formula. 1 gram of fiber per serving confirms what the ingredient list already signals. The vegetable content here is not structural. Sodium at 190 milligrams is middling, better than Veggie Straws, worse than several products above it. Where Trader Joe's earns its position above the bottom 2 is in the details. The vegetable inclusion, spinach, tomato, beet, appears at positions on the ingredient list suggesting a slightly higher inclusion rate than the worst products, though still not at quantities that meaningfully change the nutritional outcome you experience. The seasoning profile is cleaner, with fewer additive layers in the back half of the ingredient list. The oil is sunflower rather than canola, a lateral move rather than a genuine improvement, but it avoids some of the specific processing concerns associated with commercial canola production. And critically, the price reflects the product honestly. Trader Joe's is not charging a premium health food markup on something that cannot support that positioning. The most important thing to understand about Trader Joe's veggie sticks is the thing the brand does not push. This is a potato starch snack with a small vegetable identity attached to it. It is not a vegetable product. The packaging does not aggressively claim otherwise, which is a form of honesty. The worst products on this list do not extend to their consumers. Buy it at the price Trader Joe's charges, with clear eyes about what it actually is. Do not buy it because you think you're eating a vegetable serving. You are not anywhere close to that. Number 4. Terra Chips Original. Terra Chips Original is the first product on this list that is doing something genuinely different. And that difference is structural, not cosmetic, not marketing language, not powder dusted on a starch base. The foundation of Terra Original is not potato starch. It is not corn flour. It is real sliced root vegetables. Taro, sweet potato, yucca, and batata that go into the fryer as actual vegetables and come out as chips that are ingredient for ingredient, the thing the front of the bag says they are. This is a fundamentally different manufacturing philosophy from everything ranked below it, and the nutrition panel reflects that difference immediately. 2 grams of fiber per serving, real micronutrient contribution from whole food sources, an ingredient list that reads root vegetables, canola oil, salt, 3 items total. In a category where 15 ingredient products are completely standard, 3 ingredients is a genuine philosophical statement about what the brand is trying to make. When the vegetable is the chip, rather than a powder added to a starch base, the entire nutritional conversation changes. The fiber is coming from the vegetable itself. The vitamins and minerals are present because the whole food is present in the product. The vegetable content claim on the front of the bag is actually supported by the ingredient list in a way that no product ranked below Terra on this list can honestly replicate. The weakness in the Terra Original formula is canola oil. The omega-6 content and the questions surrounding commercial canola processing are legitimate concerns for anyone eating a product regularly, and that weakness prevents Terra from ranking higher than number 4. It is a real limitation worth taking seriously. The second important caveat is the broader Terra product line. The plain Terra Original, the taro and root vegetable blend with 3 ingredients, is the product that earns this ranking position. The flavored Terra varieties introduce natural flavors, added sugars, and seasoning compounds that move them well away from the clean simplicity of the original. Do not assume the Terra brand reputation covers every product on the shelf under that name. Check the specific label in your hand. Buy Terra Original. The concept is right. The oil is the one compromise, and it is a better compromise than everything ranked below it. Number 3. Bonus Trap Bear Snacks Baked Veggie Chips. Bear Snacks is the bonus trap in this ranking, and the trap works precisely because the credential that powers it is genuinely real. This is not a brand faking its way to health food status. The trap is that the real credential creates a confidence level that the full product line does not consistently support across every variety on the shelf. The plain Bear Snacks Baked Veggie Chips are made from actual baked vegetables, not potato starch baked to resemble a vegetable. Actual beets, carrots, and snap peas that go through a slow bake process, removing moisture and creating chip texture directly from the whole food itself. There is no frying oil because the baking process does not require submersion in fat. Fiber is 2 to 3 grams per serving depending on variety, reflecting a genuine whole vegetable contribution. The ingredient lists for the core plain varieties are short and composed entirely of recognizable whole food components. No refined seed oils. No potato starch foundation hiding behind vegetable imagery. This is what a genuinely clean veggie chip product looks like, and the plain Bear Snacks line deserves real credit for delivering it consistently. Here is where the trap closes on unsuspecting shoppers. The flavored and seasoned Bear Snacks varieties introduce seasoning blends, natural flavor compounds, and in some cases added sugars that tell a completely different nutritional story from the plain varieties sitting directly beside them on the shelf. The packaging design across the flavored and plain lines is similar enough that a consumer grabbing a flavored variety while relying on the Bear Snacks brand reputation for clean ingredients is making a mistake the brand presentation does nothing to actively prevent. The second dimension of the trap is portion reality. The baked texture of genuine whole vegetable chips is lighter, crunchier, and less physically filling than a fried chip. Consumers routinely eat 2 to 3 times the stated serving size before reaching any meaningful satiety threshold that a denser fried chip would hit considerably earlier. The per-serving numbers on the label look modest. The per-actual eating session numbers tell a different story for most people. Plain Bear Snacks is one of the most honest products in this category. Flavored Bear Snacks requires individual label evaluation every time. The brand halo does not automatically transfer across the product line. Know exactly which product you are holding before you assume the integrity covers it. Number 2. Good Health Kettle Style Veggie Chips. Good Health Kettle Style Veggie Chips earns the number 2 position on this list because of one single ingredient decision that separates it from nearly every fried chip competitor in the veggie category. A decision that most consumers walk directly past without registering it. And that has real, compounding consequences for anyone eating chips with any kind of regularity. The oil is high oleic sunflower oil, not standard sunflower oil. That single shift meaningfully reduces the omega-6 load per serving and meaningfully changes the inflammation conversation for anyone eating this product on any kind of consistent basis. That one oil decision, choosing high oleic over standard sunflower, is the primary reason Good Health sits where it does on this ranking. Everything else about the product supports its placement. The vegetable inclusion appears at ingredient positions consistent with structural rather than cosmetic contribution. Fiber at 2 grams per serving confirms a real vegetable presence in the formula. Sodium at 160 milligrams is moderate and unremarkable in the best possible way. The kettle-style cooking process produces a density and satisfying texture that supports more realistic portion adherence than the lighter, airier formats that make overconsumption dangerously easy. Not a health food, a fried chip that made meaningfully better decisions than the rest of this category. For a consumer who wants a conventional snacking experience without the worst ingredient compromises defining this space, Good Health is the most defensible mainstream choice currently available at regular retail. The only thing keeping it at number 2 is that the product above it has done something more fundamental. It changed what the chip is actually made from, not just how it is cooked or what fat it is cooked in. Number 1. Best. Jackson's Sweet Potato Chips with avocado oil. Jackson's wins this ranking by doing what every other brand on this list has chosen not to do. Building a fried chip entirely from a real vegetable using a genuinely excellent oil, and refusing to compromise either of those 2 core decisions in the name of cost reduction, wider distribution convenience, or mass market price positioning. Start with what the chip is actually made from. The base is sweet potato, not potato starch processed to resemble sweet potato, not corn flour with sweet potato powder added for color permission on the front label. Actual sweet potato, sliced and fried in a way that preserves the vegetable's structural integrity and nutritional contribution in a manner no starch-based alternative can replicate, regardless of what it attempts to add back through powder or fortification. Sweet potato is one of the most genuinely nutrient-dense root vegetables commercially available. Meaningful concentrations of beta-carotene, vitamin A, potassium, and dietary fiber that survive the frying process at levels that actually register on the nutrition panel and contribute to your daily micronutrient intake in a way that is real, rather than theoretical or marketing supported. The fiber is 2 grams per serving, from the sweet potato itself, not from added chicory root fiber or inulin used as a label improvement strategy by a brand trying to inflate its fiber number on a product that does not naturally contain enough. From the actual vegetable the product is made from. That distinction matters, because fiber from whole food behaves differently in your digestive system than isolated fiber compounds added to a processed base. Jackson's costs more than most products on this list. It requires more intentional shopping. Whole Foods, Thrive Market, and online retail are the primary channels, though accessibility has improved significantly as the brand has grown. The sweet potato base produces a slightly denser, naturally sweeter flavor profile than a conventional potato chip, which some people prefer immediately, and others find takes a brief adjustment period before the palate recalibrates away from the conventional chip experience. But here's what Jackson's actually is. The only product in this ranking that can make a legitimate, fully label-supported argument for being a meaningfully better snack choice than a conventional chip. Not a chip wearing a health food costume. A product where the vegetable is real and primary, the oil is the best available in this category, the sodium is genuinely low, and the ingredient list is short enough to read and understand completely in the time it takes to walk past the shelf display. Everything else on this list is a compromise relative to Jackson's. Some compromises are larger than others. Jackson's is what no compromise looks like in this category. Jackson's Sweet Potato Chips with avocado oil is the only fried chip on this list genuinely worth the health food positioning it carries. Real sweet potato base, avocado oil, 4 ingredients, lowest sodium in the category. Find it at Whole Foods, Thrive Market, or online, and make it your default. Good Health Kettle Style. Veggie Chips is the best mainstream option accessible at regular grocery stores without a specialty retail trip. High oleic sunflower oil makes a real, measurable difference in the omega-6 conversation. If Jackson's is not accessible to you, this is the move. Bear Snacks Plain Baked Veggie Chips is the right call if you want zero frying oil and genuine whole vegetable content. Buy plain only. Check the label individually on every flavored variety before assuming the brand integrity automatically applies to what is in that specific bag. Terra Chips Original is a legitimate whole vegetable chip at a fair price point. 3 ingredients: real sliced root vegetables. Lowest sodium in the fried chip portion of this category. Buy the original. Read every flavored Terra variety separately before you trust it. Trader Joe's Veggie Sticks. Fair price, honest enough in its positioning, but a potato starch snack in every nutritional sense. Buy it knowing exactly what it is and nothing more than that. Pringles Veggie. Junk food that is honest about being junk food. Occasional consumption with full awareness is the only context where this belongs in your cart. Sensible portions, garden, Veggie Straws. More sodium than Lay's, same refined starch base as a conventional chip, cosmetic vegetable content. Premium pricing for a product that underperforms the chip it is positioned against on the most basic nutritional metrics. Remove it from your shopping list and do not bring it back. The rule never changes. Find the vegetable in the first ingredient position, find the oil, and understand what it means for your body. Check the fiber number and let it tell you the truth about vegetable content that the front of the bag will never volunteer. If the packaging is the most impressive thing about the product, put it back on the shelf. Now go eat something real.